Gordon. Welcome, Robby.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We get a little lag time. Robby Gordon is here with us, folks, live. Robby, joining us at Dirt Live.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Awesome. Well, Roger here on the set with me. What do you got to say, Robby?
Not much. It's good to hear what Roger's doing about this and about the series. You know, I'm looking for him to take desert racing to the next level. So good luck with that, Roger, and I look forward to joining you at the Baja 500.
Well, Robby, you and kind of Roger talk a little bit about what do you think? Give him some input on the series. What do you think? What
Well, I'm now that we're in the business as well as being a promoter. I have had some conversation with Roger. I've given him some of my ideas. Obviously, it's his series to make the decision what he wants to do with the ideas. But I think that we gave him some positive things that could help take off-road racing to the next level, like Roger wants to do.
Well, Roger, I mean, I'm sure you got some questions to ask Robby. What do you think?
Not much. Just let's remain friends. Don't do anything wrong in our series, okay?
You're definitely.
I'm only kidding, Robby. I'm only kidding.
I'm gonna come back and answer that thing, and just as long as you live by your rule book, we'll be okay.
Hey, you know, let's step away from Baja. Let's talk about what you did in Dakar. Impressive, very impressive.
Well, thank you. We had a good run. You know, if you look at Dakar and all the off-road races we have been running lately, you know, we've been pretty dominant. It's been pretty good. We just won Parker last week. I know some people say we didn't win, but I'm going to tell you today we won the race. We were the fastest car, and we plan on doing that at the Baja 500 and the Baja 1000.
Well, you know, was it pretty impressive that the owner of Score was at your door talking to you in Dakar?
Well, it was good to see Roger come over there, take a look at what the Dakar is, because the Dakar is so different than what we do here in America. And I think if we could adopt some of the things that they do over there in our series, or in Roger's series, or in Score, however you want to say it, I think it'll give me a positive move for the series.
Let's talk about them, because you and I and Roger had a little conversation last night. Let's talk about some of those things we talked about. Can we?
Well, I think, you know, some of the things that, you know, it's just a different philosophy of racing. And, you know, Roger, I've shared my ideas with Roger, but it's his decision to decide what he wants to do with those ideas. And to be honest, I don't think it's public knowledge today. I think he has to take that in, think about it a little while, and then say, oh, you know, item 1, 2, 3, and 4, those sucked. I don't want any of those. But item 5 and 6 were pretty good, so we'll use those two.
Let's go with 5 and 6, because that was qualifying. Let's talk about qualifying. You liked it.
I love it. Forget like it. I love it. I think that I think it's very important for qualifying. I think it's also very important for trophy trucks to kind of be in their own little section as well. I think trophy trucks is Sprint Cup to the series. If you're going to look at Score and try to compare it to a series in America today, you would say, hey, I wouldn't mind being like NASCAR. They got tons of followers. They got everything. I think what we have is Sprint Cup. But let me tell you, the trucks that we race and the things we get to do is way cooler than Sprint Cup.
Now, we talked about the bikes with everybody. You've definitely come up on some bikes, probably scared the hell out of you, right?
Well, the bikes scare me, but, you know, there's a place for the bikes. I think, you know, with age comes a cage, and you got to start on a bike. I think that's a good thing. So, you know, I think there's definitely room in off-road racing for bikes. They've been a long tradition and history of off-road racing. It's just how do we protect them? How do we protect the riders? How do we keep them safe? And there's some of the things that they do at the Dakar that I think is something that Roger should take a serious look at in his series. And I think he should, you know, try to adopt the Sentinel system if he can. And obviously the Eurotrack system we already have in place. You know, I'm pretty confident he'll come up with something like that. And I think if he had the Sentinel system, that'd be good. And then the other idea, you know, I threw out is, hey, you know, especially like at the Baja 1000, as soon as we finish up tech and contingency, give it an hour. There's a whole street party going on downtown there. Fire off the first bike, cut them loose. Give them 12 hours a head start.
We're going to see you at